Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
City. That his first touchdown of the new year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Big time play for Philly. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right ball. Identify.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, somebody gotta do it. I mean, watch do it.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
43!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Big play for KC. 56 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to the 16. The first down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First down throw. Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. Will throw. Open man right side is Kelce. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend their first quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He keeps it himself. A
love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's Goddard in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Man, right side by Thomas. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading right. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Big time play for Philly. 31 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Trimmer. Tiger swamp.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Hurts will try it again. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Attack!
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen They're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Going to throw here on 3rd down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Again, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one. He will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Great. Set.
Receiver in motion. Going right. Hurts using the pop pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Attack! On Sunday.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
The second down pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
43! Hey, 57!
On second down, Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third, they need 8.
Fire down these two! 480! Hey, Ripley! Yellow! Easy!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
15!
Now Mahomes.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. you didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
So now it's
City.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. Man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Third down and 9.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
73.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. Missing it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. In motion comes Thomas. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
High down these two. Long way. Hey, 15. Right side.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Mahomes going to keep it on a design run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. What a job on the design run. Good for 17 and a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call design runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
9-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Under 10. Hey, 15. 43. Hey, 43. 15. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hey, 73. Great.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Hurts to the end on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. We'll get about 6 before he is taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Hurts again. The pressure gets there. Down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They go play action with Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Eagles 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like really one play into the drive, you're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To the air again. Hurts. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Eagles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Oh, 50, yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score again. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Now again to Barkley, running right. How he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. In motion comes Thomas. On 2nd down, Hurts. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you better. Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby. You know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much?